Fisk unit. Soldier. Fisk unit. Soldier. What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Alright, look. Before I drop this gem on y'all, we on the road to 7K. So hit that sub button. If you new, this is the best place to get Giants content from. Alright, none of that cornball content you hear other places. Hit that sub button, join this Fisk unit army, and get Fisk unit tough. Now, the Giants are a field goal underdog at home versus Washington. You see, this is what I mean by everybody hates the Giants. Nobody believes in the Giants. The Giants are 7-4, coming off 10 days rest, and losing back-to-back games. And we're going to be home dogs to Taylor Heineke. This is how little the Vegas thinks of the Giants. They made Daniel Jones a home dog to Taylor Heineke. Daniel Jones owns the Washington football team. Okay? Dan Snyder is a front man. He don't own the team. Daniel Jones does. When they sell that team, Daniel Jones going to be the richest man in the NFL. Okay, when they sell that team, like 80% of it going to Daniel Jones. I promise you. And it just bothers me because what the books are trying to say is the Giants would be a touchdown dog at Washington because normally the home team gets 3 by default, especially when it's an evenly matched game. Normally the home team get 3 by default. So what they're saying is if we go to Washington, the minimum, we're a 6-point dog at minimum. That's BS. Taylor Heineke, really? That's what we doing now? You see, this is what I talk about. Media-controlled narratives. This is all this is. This is a narrative that Taylor Heineke is good. He ain't good. Taylor Heineke been on that team for 3 years. What has he done? What? I'll wait. What has he done? They didn't try to replace Taylor Heineke 10 times. What has he done? And now all of a sudden you want us to believe he good because they put chains on him on an airplane? He ain't Kirk Cousins. It was corny. I mean, like, just stop the cat. And this is what I try to tell y'all every day on this channel. Giants fans, put that chip on your shoulder. The same way Tom Brady still can't stand all the teams that passed on him 20 years ago. It's how we need to be 10 years from now when Daniel Jones got 2 Super Bowls. When the Giants are winning at a Patriot, Colts, prime Aaron Rodgers clip, remember these days. Please remember these days. Because the doubters, the haters, they need to be held accountable. They need to stay over there. Because we're 7-4 and we have been getting slapped in the face by the public in Vegas week in and week out. Nobody believes in us. They think we soft. They think we sweet. They think Brian Day was a fluke. They think Daniel Jones is a bump. They think Saquon's overrated. They think Wink Martindale has no idea what he's doing because he blitzed too much. They don't have a positive thing to say about the New York Football Giants. And the line, us being home dogs in the biggest game of the season with the same record. No, we got a better record than Washington, don't we? Don't they got 5 losses? How are we a home dog? How? Makes no sense. It makes no sense. The only Daniel Jones loss to the Washington football team was Darius Slayton dropping a wide open touchdown. That's the only loss he has. It took Darius Slayton dropping a wide open touchdown and Dexter Lawrence jumping off sides on a missed field goal for Washington to beat us. And here's the thing. Normally I complain about how sorry the Giants offense is. But guess what? Daniel Jones has done nothing but annihilate Washington with sorry offenses. Saquon, no Saquon, don't matter. Slayton, no Slayton, don't matter. 80%, because he's played them 5 times. He's 4-1. 80% of the time, Daniel Jones puts hands on Washington. He just does. Okay? We own the cockroaches in Washington the same way the Cowboys own us. What can go wrong will go wrong for Washington on Sunday. We own them. They're not a threat. They're not. And every Giants fan listening to this video knows exactly what I mean. That's just how the NFC East works. The Giants own Washington. The Cowboys own everybody. Dak is like 22 and like 4 in the division. Dak owns everybody. The Giants own Washington. And every now and again, when the Cowboys are injured, Dak is hurt, Zeke gets suspended, the bum Eagles will mess around and win the division. That's normally how the NFC East goes. And then you might get the outlier season like Kirk Cousins or Taylor Heineke. They might mess around. Washington might get a division win once every 5 years. But for the most part, and then the Giants just fluke in the Super Bowls once a decade. That's normally a synopsis of the NFC East. This is how this goes. Okay? We own Washington the same way Bill Belichick owns the Jets. Death taxes, Belichick beating the Jets. Death taxes, Daniel Jones beating Washington. So I just really, come on, man. We getting Bellinger back. We getting Evan Neal back. So that means our run game going to be on and popping. Saquon's going over 100. It's just going to happen. Darius Slay is going to catch at least one touchdown bomb. It's just going to happen. Can't stop us. Won't stop us. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I bet the Giants. Y'all doing teasers, because, you know, a lot of y'all like to do teasers and things. Like, if you're doing teasers, if you're not teasing the Giants, you stupid. If anybody thinks the Washington football team is going to beat the Giants, let alone beat us by a touchdown, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You know nothing about football. And I hope, you know, Elon Musk program you in 6 months to be a better person. Shout out to Elon. But yeah, that about sums it up. Ron Rivera stinks. Yo, hey, chat, check this. Hey, yo, not chat, but Fisk, Unit Soldiers, Giants fans watching this video. When's the last time Ron Rivera had a winning season? Not a playoff berth, Giants fans, but a winning season. I want to know, when is the last time Ron Rivera was plus 500 on the year? That's your homework, Giants fans. Because somebody please tell me the last time that man had a winning season. Because he ain't had one in Washington, I tell you that much. And there's a reason he got fired in Carolina. So y'all do the math. I rest my case. That's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.